I'm gonna do these once a week. I once said 2 years ago. What's up guys, Jake here, and today we're gonna do Q&A number 2. I remember I once said that I was gonna do these all the time, and then 2 years just went by and I never did one. So, we're gonna do it right now. Let's dig into question number 1. Question 1. I've considered getting an EXP regarding to Wolfgangs. I wonder if I'm better off to get an EVH Special New instead. The new baked necks on EVH are so tempting. Both are great guitars, and it is true that baked maple is absolutely gorgeous. Now, I would put it this way. If you can find a good deal on an EXP, go the EXP route. I think they're built about the same as far as quality goes. Plus, you have the factor of it being a little bit older, and it's a model they don't make anymore, which is super cool. However, if you want something now, or I guess whenever they're available, go the special route. But if you can dig down an EXP for not $1,500, go that route, because I think it's really cool to have something from the early EVH days when he was still with PV. Thanks for the question, Kurt. You are an awesome viewer. Thank you so much for pretty much tuning in and commenting on every one of my videos. It is truly appreciated. Number 2, I bought the pitch box after your video. Great. Could you tell me what settings you're using on the phaser and on the delay? Absolutely. The phaser, I'm going the old EVH style. I have it turned pretty much all the way down. I have the EVH one, so it's pretty much where the two stripes meet on the right around the 6 to 7 o'clock position. And for the delay, I will throw a photo right here. There you go. Number 3, has anybody ever told you you look like the guy from Steely Dan? Great upload. Well, thank you for the kind words, and every day of my life. I sat down at the bar the other day and a total stranger looks at me and goes, "Whoa, Walter Becker lives." Every day. Every day. I don't care. I think it's absolutely hilarious, but yes, I have heard it thousands of times. Next up, what Kramer getter? The good one? What? What? Can you run the pitch box through the multi-effect Zoom G3X? Absolutely you can. Run it straight into the input just like any other pedal. You can run any pedal into a multi-effect like that and it should sound very nicely. Go buy a pitch box. Such a great pedal. Such a great pedal. Was he actually playing a Tesla song? Tesla rules, man. Story time. I've seen Tesla I think 4 times, and the last time I saw them was pre that thing I can't talk about without getting demonetized days. And I was front row. So first things first, I get to the show and we're all standing in the front and the big, "Will you please welcome to the stage, Tesla!" goes, and we all run up to the edge of the stage. Security comes and makes us all go back about 5 feet. Jeff Keith runs out and sees and comes straight to me and signals for me to come to the front of the stage. Gives me a high five. Haven't washed my hands since. Just kidding, I wash my hands like 40 times a day. Number 2 cool things at that concert, when they played Modern Day Cowboy, Frank Hannon personally handed me the pick he played the solo with. Tesla's great. Great. Underrated band. Sounds great, man. Is Axis everything you hoped it would be? No. It's way more than I ever hoped it would be. I love this guitar so much. You can't help but admire the quilt maple, especially on this example, and the bird's eye is just to die for. I know I say that all the time, but it is so true. Every time I see that guitar, I just remember how beautiful it is. I just can't get over it. And the playability is just the best. It's the best playing guitar I've ever owned. No matter if you love the gold or hate it, you just can't help but admire that beautiful full width maple top. What is the melody from 9 minutes and 9 seconds? Pretty sure I've heard it on some random video game. I think that's like some riff I just came up with. It's not that cool. Never heard it before. Not a once. Why did you put the display for the tuner on the back of the headstock? Why is it any of your guys' business? I get asked this all the time. I have done this since day one of playing. I put the Snark on so it's less visual to people watching you, like so. I know people put it on the front, but I can still see it on the back. I think it makes more sense. Why is there hundreds of comments of people asking me this? Stop it. It doesn't matter. Mind your own business. What are your monitors? 305s? This is funny because I actually wrote down that question before I got those new monitors. Yes, before I had the JBL Mark II 305s, which were a great monitor. Now, I graduated to the Calis for one because my JBL's blue, well, one of them, and for two, I really grew to not be a big fan of the JBLs. They were a great first monitor, however, they do tend to be a little bit more bass heavy, which for what I'm doing, I play through VSTs a ton, I want an ultra flat studio monitor because I want to hear what Bias Effects wants me to hear, if that makes sense. Pretty much all 5-inch monitors are 150 bucks. I think JBLs are one of the best if you can't find the Calis, but I definitely recommend you check out the Calis if you can. They're bigger, they have more options, and in my opinion, they are much flatter sounding. Alright guys, that is Q&A number 2, 2 years later. I am going to try to do these more often, maybe once a month. I think I've said that before too. But I'm serious this time, so if you have any questions, keep throwing them in the comment sections. If you have something you desperately want me to answer, feel free to shoot me a message on Instagram. It's JacobT.Tanis Music. I will definitely see it, and if you send me a personal message, I will absolutely put it in the next video. Other than that, I just skim through the comments randomly and I pick my favorites. And with that, that is going to do it for this video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, throw a thumbs up on this video, and any comments, drop them down below, and by all means, don't forget to put your Snark on the right way. See you guys later.